Hey everybody, this is CPR43 with a new update for you guys. So this update is on pretty much detailing, because that's all I've pretty much done. This will include some styrene scratch building, well, matter of fact, a lot of it, and just some grab iron details that I'd like to go over too. So just want to get started with the AC44 here. So about a week ago, no, maybe just a little bit less than a week, I decided I'd look at some photos, or try and find some photos and video of the unit, CP9502 itself, and see if I can get a little bit more of a look at the top of the cab of the unit, because I've never actually really seen any photos or video of it, or never really got a good look. So this time I went a little bit deeper than last time, and I found some interesting things. For one, let's take a good look here. You notice the tri-Sinclair antennas. I originally had the center one right side by side because I was told by a good friend who I guess had seen the top of the unit that it was side by side. Well, I guess he might have been a little bit mistaken, which I don't blame him for, because we all do make mistakes. We all see something that we might have not actually really seen correctly. See if I can focus in on this. There we go. And yeah, I guess it was the bit wrong, which, yeah, again, I don't blame him for. I'm not mad at him or anything. He was just trying to give his piece, and as a matter of fact, he was a lot closer to what it is now than what I had it before, because I used to have them, the centerpiece right at the front. So yeah, so not a really huge biggie or anything. So I did that, fixed that up. So now this center antenna is a little bit further back than the rest. And I also found that there's some sort of unit, I think it's an air conditioning unit maybe. I'm not sure how big the GPS and domes are or anything. I think they're the bigger ones, but as you can see here, I scratch built a little dome here, or whatever it is, and then I added piping there. And the piping is just some copper electrical wire, something like this right here, painted black, and bent that up and shaped it to look like as if it's going down into the unit. And I actually seen a fellow YouTuber, model railroader, BA Rail System. He did something like this in his recent update, and I thought, well, hey, this would be pretty cool to try out, especially after seeing that video. So I went ahead and did it, and it is pretty much close to the prototype as well. So I got 2 bonuses out of that. That was lots of fun to do, and I think it really does add to the rooftop detail, which I don't usually look at. So that's pretty much it for the AC44, and now I'll show you the SD40, which I've did a lot of work on, and I'll show you guys that. So take a look here up at the front, and you can see that I've done lots of detailing to it. All that is actually styrene, except for the horn over here, and you can see there, just moved it from the top of the cab to back here, since it's prototypical to the unit that I plan on doing this unit as, which is CP5543, and it was before it was retired, it was in the CP no multi-mark scheme, so I plan on doing the no multi-mark just to get as close to the prototype as possible. It was retired, it was scrapped 2005, retired 2004, I can't exactly remember what the information was, but it's pretty close to my era, and which is 2006 to 2009. So I'm just going to do it as 5553 for the heck of it, and I hope I will have lots of fun doing that, and repainting should be fun, and yeah. So anyways, sandfiller hatch is made from styrene. I did the same on the GP9. The bell, first time I did that was out of styrene. The bell itself is from the unit. It was just mounted to the underframe, about the same spot as where you'd see most of the bells in the General Electric units on the tank. But yeah, the bracket mount styrene, and I actually got some help from a group member on the Facebook group that I've joined with, and he's a really good modeler. He helped me out with the dimensions, and I did all the cutting myself, so that was lots of fun. Really appreciate his help. And then I did the drip strips, I guess what they're called. I just learned this yesterday, and they're more or less just to kind of protect the cab or the engineer's window and whatnot from the rain dripping right across down over the window, and it just kind of leads the rain to the side. So that looks pretty nice. I'm not really too worried about the colors or anything. The gray does look a little bit darker than it should be. The bell is, or the horn is still gray. I'm not worried about colors because I will be repainting the unit sooner or later, so that's why. But the look turns out really nice. Really happy with it, and it's still just about the same as it used to be. It's the dummy, and it's just getting detailed or anything, so that's pretty much the spill of it. So that's what I've had done with this unit, and I really like it a lot. Now we'll move on to the final thing that I want to show you guys, and it's this Sioux line hopper here, and done some grab iron details on it. I'll show you what I've been replacing. That is the molded plastic details, and just thinning them down to more finer, more closer to prototype, and does look really nice, much better. I still have to finish up this side. I still have to do the grabs here. I also have to do the L-shaped grabs on the ends here as well, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, and then I can start the other side. So but other than that, so that's what I've been working on, and just kind of everything. I've been pretty busy on the layout with the detailing and stuff, so haven't really done nothing much else, so that's pretty much it, guys. Let's see, do I have anything else to tell you guys? I've been trying to do more rail fanning, and I haven't done a whole lot of videos though, but pictures for sure. And it's been kind of a little bit outside, wind, and now it's snowing outside, and then it's going to be cold, so, well, we'll see how everything goes. I hope to get a few more photos in, and I do have lots of progress finished on the slideshow. It is pretty long. It's probably going to be about in the 17-minute range, so pretty big. And I have to put in all the information into a Google document, and I'm already just about halfway done. I've been working on it for about a week and a half, so that's pretty good for me. But yeah, it's a lot of work putting in all that photo information for sure, so you kind of get a little bit of a look to see how much work I put into these slideshows just for you guys. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, this is CPR43, and good luck.